Good morning. I'm actually gonna flip you all around because the lighting is so much better this way. Actually, let me take off all my stuff. One second. That's better. Took off all my layers. It is very cold out. It's like 33 degrees. So every time I leave my apartment, I have on multiple layers and just takes me a second to get settled. Anyways, hi, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. I am so glad you're here. I'm really excited about the day and honestly just in like a very good mood, which is fun. doesn't happen every day. So I'm like, I'm gonna lean into it. It's Saturday. I have already had quite a busy morning. Not busy, but like the day is underway. Had a slow morning to myself, drank some coffee, did some journaling, chatted with my roommate. And then I went to yoga. I don't actually think I've talked about this yet on my channel. I've been doing yoga now. It's my new form of exercise. I honestly really love it. This is like the first time in my life I've ever done it, really. I had taken 2 classes prior with a friend when I went on a trip to Denver randomly. Like I was on vacation and she was like, let's do yoga. And I was like, okay. And there's a yoga studio pretty close by to my apartment. And I've been going regularly and I really love it. It's felt so nice on my body. It's just like gentle, but still challenging, which I feel like is perfect for this season of life. I'm not looking to do CrossFit. I'm not looking to, I don't know. I just don't have that in me anymore. I'm looking for like gentle things that move and feel good for my body, which is exactly what yoga is. Anyways, wow. Can you feel the like, okay, so why am I full of energy? Great question. Today's just gonna be like a festive day. So yoga's done. It's like lunchtime. I'm gonna make some lunch and then my boyfriend and I are heading out into Manhattan and we're gonna have kind of like our Christmas celebration day. I'm going home to California soon, so we're trying to like have our celebration day ahead of that. So we're gonna exchange gifts. And then he normally does like a whole day. This is part of his like annual tradition. He'll go into Manhattan and see all the Christmas sites and like all the big Christmas decorations. Like the tree in Rockefeller is up and lit and there's like the light display on, I think it's Saks Fifth Ave, the store. There's like a big light display. He goes to like the Macy's on 34th, 32nd, the big Christmas Macy's, I don't know. Anyways, he does this every year. Last year, I declined to go because I work in that area where a lot of the Christmas stuff is. And to be honest, I get annoyed this time of year because it's always so crowded and so busy. Like there's a noticeable difference starting in December with how many tourists are here and like roads are closed off because so many people come to see everything. So I just get a little bit grumpy. I talked about it in my last vlog, but this year I'm trying to have a change of heart. I'm trying to embrace it because I live in New York and it's part of the fun, it's part of the festivity, and why not? Like I'm gonna go feel like festive. So this year we're going together. So it's gonna be like our day to celebrate the holiday. And I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna see, but we're gonna head out in the next hour or so and go see all the fun Christmas sights that New York has to offer. Well, at least in Manhattan. So I thought I'd take you along for the day. It's gonna be pretty busy, I think. But I'm excited. But that's all that's really going on. It's a beautiful Saturday. For as cold as it is, the sun is out, the wind is minimal, and I think it is going to be a good day to be out and about. So I'm gonna shower, get ready, eat a little bit of lunch, and then I think I'm gonna walk over to my boyfriend's apartment and we'll probably do our little gift exchange, which I don't think I'll film. Not everything needs to be on the internet. Not everything needs to be shared. And then we're gonna head into the city. Thanks so much for being here. I'm very excited. We're feeling festive, so we've got the red jumpsuit. I realize a lot of the statement pieces I own are in Christmas colors. I have green overalls and a red jumpsuit, so I was like, so many options. But I decided to go with this because I really love it. It's just so fun. We're gonna get going. I'm in a little bit of a rush. I didn't realize the time, so let's go head out into Manhattan and see what it has to offer us today. Hello again and good morning. Welcome back. It's the next day. We're having a slow morning after a very busy day in the city. I'm pretty tired. I just wanted to say hello and check in for the day. Yesterday was so much fun. When I went to meet up with my boyfriend, we started with our gift exchange, which was so fun. He did such a good job. I do want to show you one thing that he got me that I am obsessed with. Hold on. I love the movie Ponyo, which is a Studio Ghibli. I've heard it both ways. Movie, and it's one of my favorites. And so my boyfriend got me this, I don't know if you can see it, this sweatshirt, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute because see how cute she is. And I love the stripe on the collar and the color blocking here. It's just very much my style, and I opened it and it just was like I was freaking out. So very exciting. Hold on, let me put this away. So gift exchange was very successful and a really fun way to start the day. And then we headed out into Manhattan. We started at the Macy's, the big Macy's on 34th Street, and it's huge and it's all decorated, the outside and the inside. It's like 7 floors, like it's a massive location, but it was really fun to see it all decorated, and the outside was just beautiful with all the lights and ribbon and the words. I think it's the one that said "Give Love" that I showed it. I can't remember. But it was crowded, and there was like a big line of like families because Santa was there, so a lot of kids were waiting to meet Santa, which is very cute. And then there was like a little Christmas market outside of Macy's, so we just walked through that and then started making our way up towards more of like actual Midtown. We walked up Fifth Ave and went towards the light show on Saks Fifth Avenue, the building, the store. They usually do a light show display, and they had decoration up, but we learned that they're not doing the light show display this year to cut costs. So if that's something you like to see, just know they're not doing it this year. Because we were like waiting for it to light up and it wasn't lighting up, and then we saw a bunch of people standing around and waiting, and we're like, this doesn't make sense, because it usually like just keeps going. It was still very beautiful, so we looked at that. And a lot of those like storefronts, because a big shopping area, were decorated and everything is super festive, and it's just like, you know, everybody's in the holiday spirit. And then we made our way towards the Rockefeller tree, which is the big tree. Oh, airplane. And it's so beautiful, and this is like right by my work, so I can see it often if I want to. But it is really pretty lit up, and it was very crowded. It wasn't as bad as the last time I tried to go, but it's getting intense. There's just people everywhere. So it is that time of year. So just know if you go to see it, it's a lot of people. And then after that, we were kind of hitting our wall because, as I mentioned, it's a lot of people. And so we made our way down towards, we were on like 50th Street, so we made our way down towards 42nd to get to the train. And on the way is the Bryant Park Holiday Market, which is super cute. So we just did like a quick walkthrough because my boyfriend wanted to see it, but we didn't even really shop. We just like went, saw the skating group, walked down, and we're like, it's time to go. And then we wanted to get out of Manhattan and the craziness, so we took a train back to Brooklyn, and we ended up in Williamsburg, and we went to a restaurant called Modern Love, which we've been to before and we really like. It's a vegan spot, and since I'm dairy free, I can have anything there, which is amazing. And they do comfort food, so I got fettuccine alfredo. It was so good. So that was our fun little festive night. Oh, and then one more thing. Wow, so long, so much. We went back to his apartment and we watched Elf, which is very cute and fun. So my parents came to visit for Thanksgiving, and it's always really fun when they're here because they want to do things and go out and sightsee, and it gives me the opportunity to be like a tourist and to go see all the things I don't do in my normal day-to-day. And I think some of that inspiration and like excitement has bled over because I've just felt recently like, I don't know, I live here, I'm gonna lean into the things and I want to see everything. And if I ever do leave the city, I don't want to leave and be like, oh, I never did that. You know, I never saw the tree at Rockefeller. I don't know. It's like, yes, it's busy and it's touristy, but it's also like they're mainstays for a reason. They're big sites for a reason. And I want to see and do everything at least once. That's my my New York goal. I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon, but I don't know. You never know. So that's kind of been where my mindset has been, which I think has been really fun. So feeling good. I feel really thankful that we had the day to do that. And now today's just a chill day, a little bit of a reset day. I need to get some things done. So I'm gonna do laundry. I need to meal prep a little bit for the week ahead. And I think that's it, like task wise. I have 2 phone calls planned today. So many. It's my mom's birthday. Shout out to my mom. So I'm gonna give her a quick call. And then I also have a phone call scheduled with a friend from back home, just to catch up. So that's kind of what I'll be doing in my downtime. Maybe some like computer task admin, like banking, pay off my credit card bill, you know, that kind of fun stuff. That's about it. So we're just gonna ease into the day. And I think it'll be a good balance to all the fun yesterday. And then today will be a little bit productive. Car is going fast. There's a speed bump like right outside my apartment because I'm like street facing, and people do not slow down to go over it. They like fly by. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start laundry first because that's an easy task to have on in the background. Well, the sun has set, so I guess the day is done. Just kidding, but not really. It is dark out now. I think we're gonna wrap things up here. It was a very productive day, a little bit of a reset. Did a bunch of meal prep, did tofu, potatoes, Brussels sprouts. I did pickle some red onions, which I don't think I showed you. And I also did put some rice in a rice cooker, so that's all ready. So a lot of bases ready to go for the week, so I can throw together quick meals and lunch for work this week as well. And then I did a lot of laundry because I was in dire need. I actually realized that a lot of my laundry was towels, like taking up a lot of space, or towels, because I had an incident where I needed a lot of towels to dry up some water. So ominous. I'm not going to go into detail because it's kind of an embarrassing situation involving my weighted blanket and me attempting to hand wash it. So Anyways, laundry's done and I can just forget that whole thing ever happened. But that's about it. That's all that's on the agenda. Oh, I did talk to my mom and I talked to my friend from back home, and that was really great. Just some quick little catch-ups, and now I'm gonna settle in for the evening. Maybe read, make some tea, go on my computer for a bit. I don't know, you know when like the evening is stretching ahead of you and you're like, oh, how am I gonna kill some time? That's how I feel. But the only reason I feel okay doing it is because I had a very productive day, so I think it's warranted. Okay, y'all know me, I could just keep like rambling and ranting about nothing, so before that happens for too long, I cut it off here. I'm in a strange mood. I think that's kind of been the theme of this vlog. Okay, I'm gonna go settle into my night. But what a fun weekend that was. Honestly, very balanced. Someone just like wooed outside, like in the backyard space. That was pretty funny. I hope something good just happened to them. Anyways, a balanced weekend. Thanks so much for coming along with me. We did a lot yesterday. We did a lot today. Two very different types of busyness, I suppose. Anyways, I'm gonna say goodnight to y'all. So thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon.